Alright everybody, how's everybody doing out there? So I wanted to do a quick vid. Here's my Stag Arms AR-15. But what I want to show you guys is something I did not see on YouTube, and I try to do things that other people aren't doing and, you know, display things that maybe gives people good ideas. So hopefully you guys will like this, especially if you're into AR-15s and magazines. So if you notice, this is a Hex Mag. You can tell by the hex design. That's pretty much what they're trying to patent and whatnot, and they're just the design of their mags. But what's different is this is a Ranger plate, and no, it's not a Hex Mag Ranger plate. It's a P Mag Ranger plate. So if you've seen some of my other vids, you know, when I purchased these Hex Mags, my concern is Hex Mag seems to be great, but they don't have any accessories. All they have is the different color followers that you can look at to display like different ammo or whatnot. So if you got 300 blackout, so on and so forth. So to me, that's a regular mag. Nothing impressive about that. You know, I'm only going to buy it if the pricing is great. But since I found out that these fit the P Mags, and they fit them pretty good. Orange follower, that's how you can tell. Then you have your, so I can focus on that one. Hex Mag. Let's see if it's going to focus. Hex Mag, patent pending, made in the US. Okay, so these fit pretty flush. Now, only thing is, you know, you have that hex part in the middle, so it doesn't actually stop it. So you're going to be able to go like that, so on and so forth. Actually, did this in another vid, and I have another Hex Mag that's loaded 30, and it just popped all over the place. So I'll actually show that after the at the end of the video. So if you like the video or whatnot, please comment, because I didn't expect for that to happen. Now, that doesn't say that these are faulty. They're not. I just pushed it over a little too far, but the grooves are perfect. So this one isn't okay, so it did that again, and that's because I'm doing it one hand. So let me see if I can try to push that back somehow, some way. I don't know. Let's see. Pretty easy to push back, even with one hand. So there you go. So basically, if you notice, if I can zoom up on there, there's a groove right there, and that slides on there perfectly. So I mean, it works. You know, that's what I like. It works. So if you like Hex Mags, if you like their design, you know, that's pretty cool. That hopefully they keep that, because the patent's still pending, so they actually might have to change it. I don't know, but for first generation Hex Mags, they fit the Magpul Ranger plates. So I got a feeling these guys probably did that in the design on purpose. Nothing's by mistake when you're in the manufacturing. You know, I manage in food manufacturing, and generally when you release stuff, you release it a certain way because you want it to be unique. And manufacturing, very few things are they going to release when they're out of spec or by mistake. You know, so that has to be designed for a reason. Was it the reason to fit these? I don't know, but it fits perfectly. So hopefully people that were looking for this type of arrangement can now say, hey, you know what, I'll buy different mags. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Hex Mags, and I'll tell you why. So they fit just like Tapco. They're wider at the base. I wish that they were a little more thinner, because what happens is it just so it fits in there and it rubs. So I don't like that. Now, if you look at P Mags, so here's another one. This is the one that's loaded. I'm not gonna. I'll press it a little bit, but you can tell. So it lines up perfectly. I'm not gonna push that out because it's got 30 rounds in it. Freaking exploded last time. Okay, so this is the P Mag. All right, now this one's loaded as well, but I'll just take the dust cover off and show you the difference. What I'm talking about as far as the width. So these are a lot thinner. So what happens is they go right in. You see, it's very little rub, and that's what I like about it. You know, no rub. It's a little rub. I mean, it's got a heavier mag, and you can tell by that it's a little rub. But on a grand scheme of things, these things are pretty thin, and I like how they fit. So here's one that's loaded. This is another Hex Mag. And I used a black follower. So yeah,